This is Mark Stewart Greenstein. I want to address the people who've asked me that some of them are still puzzled. Why didn't you support Hillary Clinton 2 years ago? So let me back up. Why, despite her intelligence, no question about it, her knowledge, absolutely vast, Hillary Clinton was not good. Especially not good for a democracy. Not good for a Democrat Party. We Democrats should be elevating individuals with good ideas and not tied to government as much as Hillary Clinton wanted us to be. Mrs. Clinton showed herself to be the most compromised candidate of our lifetimes. Okay, there were some presidents who got compromised while they were in office. Okay, Grant, Harding, not very good examples. But nobody knew going in. Going in before the election, we all knew, yet the leaders elevated her anyway. We all knew she was selling her office, Secretary of State, and her potential office, U.S. President, to big pharmaceutical companies, Wall Street firms, foreign countries, that even included those who were mining our uranium. Please put it into perspective. Nobody pays you $100,000 for speaking for 45 minutes, okay? Unless they want something in return. And in return is a lot of power potentially to enrich them. These compromises just showed us what a horrible candidate she was. Good number of independents, thankfully, stayed away. I was one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the main reason for avoiding this smart, adept, knowledgeable woman was because she was a walking case for bad feminism. This is a woman who wanted to use her status as a female to snow people as if she wasn't selling out femininity in the past 25 years. This is the woman who defended her husband sleeping around, who defended her husband who, by most accounts, was a traitor in selling secrets to the Chinese for campaign contribution, and for arguably being a rapist. A rapist who she defended by pressuring at least one woman and others to shut up, pressuring with physical intimidation. That's the Juanita Broderick story. If you haven't read it or you read it with dismissal, read it again. You can't extol femininity when you are pushing the majority of women down. Ladies and gentlemen, even if that were not on the playing field, Hillary's a terrible feminist because she wants women to be imbecilic, to be helpless but for the forces of government. Only government can help you. That's why she wants law after law after law to protect women, when far better is women protecting themselves. And we give so many opportunities. One of them is called the free market. Another of them is justice. Another of them is public opinion. Very few people actually want to subdue the status of women, but she uses that in order to elevate herself. Finally, she and some other feminists use lies, okay? It is a lie to say that employers discriminate intentionally against women because they're women, okay? Yes, there's a wage gap, but she and everybody who's thoughtful know that it's not due to misogyny, okay? There's many reasons. I have other videos about that, why the wage gap exists irrespective of discrimination. And the bottom line, if there really was some sort of hatred for women workers or dislike for women workers, then why would these companies hire them in the first place? Okay? There's skill sets, there's dedication, there is time on the job. There are types of choices in career, all of which explain the pay gap. Those who want to use legislation, a blunt force and a powerful one because it can put people unfairly into jail, they need to think twice, second, third times before using the power of government to write something that is better righted with the free market and open-mindedness. I try to never criticize without a solution, and here's mine. Please, especially to Democrats, my party, stop elevating people based on status. The fact that somebody is a long-standing mayor doesn't mean he's going to be a good congressman going off to D.C. The fact that somebody has the status of CFO or CEO doesn't mean he actually understands what people who are not nearly officers in a company have day in, day out. Take away status, that would have taken down a lot of Hillary Clinton's aplomb, and evaluate people based on their ideas, their energy, their ability to do things based on the past, and their ideas for the future.